Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more. What's the game called? Battle Brothers. Woof. Been a rough last week and a half. As soon as and I'm glad I did, I recorded the first 2 episodes of this ahead of time, and then like the next day I got COVID and was pretty ill for like about a week, and then I still have a lot of fatigue and fog from it, as you might have just noticed. But that's alright, I'm feeling a lot better now. We're going to get back into it. I have read all the comments, and I think I've kept most of them in mind. I know some people specifically requested people, so we're going to get Garrick back in here. He wanted Raymond. And then Hilholm just said he wanted anything in backline, so that's easy enough. We'll get Volk, which I did Google. It means something. Volk with a V, I guess, means sky or something. I don't remember. I looked it up. I was tired. A lot of things have happened since then. But now he's Hilholm, not Billholm. Though Billholm might work too. And I think we'll be keeping them for the back. My goals this period, other than to lick our wounds a bit and kind of regenerate. We got some people down, but they're minor injuries or permanent injuries are rather minor. We got real lucky with that. But we need to get some more brothers. I think we just need power in numbers for one, and then I wouldn't hate maybe sporting some of these two-handed weapons at some people. And really trying to flex a little bit, as well as maybe get some more throwers. I know that Heavy Arms wanted a thrower from last season. But I plan to pick up some more, so we'll get him in there. And then Damon also wanted a two-hander tank, which is something I hope to get soon. I know we were kind of building somebody up to be a bit tankish. Perhaps you. Did I write it somewhere? Backline poker. I did not. That's okay. And I apparently had mines for you to be a sergeant. Go. I'm not sure why. But regardless, we need to heal a bit right now. If we can find delivery contracts or something of that sort, that'd be quite great. That would normally be a very easy contract for us, but 3 days is not something I'm interested in. Anybody here that I should be interested in? Not particularly. Money-wise, we're okay, but we need to spend some time chilling. We're spending a day. And we need some tools too, apparently. And I'm willing to bet this isn't the place for it. 80 crowns a day is basically nothing. You don't even have tools. You do have the salt we sold you. Or whatever that's worth. So I think from here, southwest is maybe the best option. Where are we? Yeah, we're up there. We don't... My cat's very talkative to me. Which you can probably hear. No cat and cat cam, just a cat screaming at me. What's this little icon mean? A seasonal fair. So it goes to rummage through potential offers. Is it though? Because your tools are outrageous. It's probably been a good time to sell salt. I don't know what the normal price for this is. It says 200, but we really wouldn't hate getting some more thrown weapons. And probably armor too. 65. What's my lowest? 65. So none of these are super upgrades. There's a bill hook. God, if we could have got that bill hook though, that would have been pretty nice. I remember liking these weapons, but I don't remember too much about them. I don't know if it's because it's just general confusion from legends and what's what, but I remember thinking they were pretty cool to start with. Regardless, there should be a fair amount of... Holy crap, these people are expensive. People here. None of which I can afford. I was thinking the other day about this game, and I was like, holy crap, whips. I forgot all about whips being added to this game, and I was like, oh man, we need to find somebody. We need to find a whip, for one, and we need to find somebody who can actively CC people for us. There's definitely people here I would like. But I can't really afford any of them. selling for good prices doesn't really help me much. Anything else here for me? No. It's kind of our main hump is Königswasser. Being summoned. If anything, we should heal up in the next couple days. I'd like to find some tools so we could repair up in the next couple days as well. We might need a double back for 300 if we can't beat that price, and I'm not necessarily expecting to. That's a pretty good price on those. Half a mind to take them and try to sell them somewhere. You didn't have any good armors or anything. No, no, not really. People? There's a lot of like killers on the run here, which makes me question this town. Oof. 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 That is incredibly tempting. My luck, you'll just get shot in the head and die. I think I need to be smarter though and hire some cheaper people. Actually have the equipment for him. We'll be taking that job sooner rather than later, especially since I need to pay for this. What's your range skill? 49, which is decent, but you have no stars, which is terrible. Guess we'll get to check out this to see if I actually did like it or not. 3 stars, brawler. It's a pessimist, which is fine. And he's brave. And his base fatigue is 103. And he's got a star melee defense, though he doesn't have anything for it now. That's okay. Find you some body armor. You might be in trouble when it comes to said body armors. 61. With 2 stars in range, really. Well, hey there, cat. Don't mind the cat, man. This one's a little more disappointing. 61 melee base though for level 1 is pretty decent. His resolve is awful. And you have a fear of the undead, which makes it even worse. The real problem is here I don't have much form. I could try to give him like a hammer or something. I would really like to have a nice pokey stick for him, just to kind of reach around and poke, you know? Or you could just give him a hammer. I don't feel like he'll ever hit it though. I mean, he doesn't have bad aiming skill though. It doesn't. It seems strange, but I think we might be sent with that. No, we need a job now. Something happened. Assuming I know where you imagine just how he prefers to behave. Gottfried, you casually mentions that there's a body buried out here. You know he's a killer on the run, but you do the inquiring of how he might know that. He faintly states, because I killed him and hid the corpse this way. You know, it was a good kill. I mean that. Because this individual was pained by diseases. The very word diseases elicits a turn of head from the anatomists. Of course it does. As though there were hawks who had just seen a scampering mouse. Soon enough, and much to your chagrin, The medical trope is digging up a corpse. There, just see them all the diseases. There's much discussion over what blights the body might have carried. It is beyond you, but the group agrees that learning of it will make advances in whatever it is they're studying. After the discussion is over, Gottfried slides up to you with a smirk. He says that he killed a person because he enjoyed it. And it was nice to see the body again. Just a shame those eggheads manhandled it the way they did. It deserved more care, more time. You whiz away from the man and the bizarre company of men back to the road. We get resolve. Some people get experience. Some people get excited. And that's awkward. But wonderful. You said it couldn't be both. I wonder if we took those cheap ambers down here and sold them, what they would be worth. They'll feed us, which maybe isn't a bad idea. Your tools are very reasonable, and I appreciate that. What do we do now? We got 2 days. They're gonna pay us for 2 days. Watch somebody here be amazing and cheap. Yeah, looks like I'm good. I mean, this guy could have been alright, but I think quantity more than quality still for right now. Sadat. That's a place I really don't want to go. Like, what's there for me? Nothing. We could get a job there. And then we'd have to, like, march back there before we could get any more. Could we even get a job here? We could. Maybe, if they had one. I don't feel like that's a great idea. Let's just come up here and take the easier contract. By the time we get up there, part of me says it's a great idea, do it. Part of me says something bad will happen. You know better. Absurdum. You might not remember much, but you know that. And I'm not one of those people to, like, trust their gut on a lot of things, but typically I should, probably. My gut typically proves to be well. Ah, here we go. A 2-star deliver contract. About a day to the east of the road to Dunstetten. I don't remember where that is, but there's beggars and choosers. Oh, okay. A day to the east, you say. I'll take your word for it. I'm already out of repair tools? Seriously? You're still pretty roughed up. We'll have to avoid a fight if we see one, I guess. Unless it's something very opportunistic. Well, maybe feed me, because we're a little low on food. Some orc young. Not super opposed to it. These ancient ruins cast their shadows over the surrounding sands. Sands? You say so. There's some people around, apparently. What kind of people? Let's climb this mountain. They're pretty far away from the looks of it. I guess I should have... I don't know. We really needed the job. Part of me is like, should have checked to see where this place was before you got all excited, but... I think we can get there before we start starving. Maybe. Maybe not. Only one way to find out, right? Dunstetten. You have... Oh god, that's not a good sign. I was gonna say, you have food? Not really. There's beggars and choosers. What you got for me? Drive off the brigands at Widow's Maker's Camp, southeast of here. Now, last time we did something like this, it wasn't that great. Speaking of not that great, you're just missing health, which is fine. So we're mostly fixed up. Our gear is mostly repaired. This isn't the shack that I was hoping it would be. A raider. A poacher. This, I think, will be better than the last time. You have fortifications. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. High ground, huh? You gonna make me come to you? You only have one poacher. No, he's gonna have unlimited ammo, as they do. Yeah, they're gonna stand back. I guess maybe because of the fortifications? Now, normally, what I'm used to is because I have two ranged people that they would be coming towards us. So either they have more ranged people than I realize, or something has changed. Which I'm gonna guess something has changed. Probably because of the intrication of fortifications. They see this as a defensive thing and they must defend it, which is right by them. I was hoping, though, I could get some high ground for throwing, but... C'est la vie, I guess. I mean... 29's 29, I guess. Hey, there we go. Feel like that sends a message, right? Where is your raider friend? Because these all seem to be thugs. I think we're just gonna wait the end of this turn. Ah, you got a step forward. Very interesting. I did not see that coming. Feel like you kind of walked into a trap. Certainly, maybe you've walked into your death. Like so. Right in the head. Put him down! 39, 39. Kind of concerned more about that cleaver, especially since you apparently have some armor. I almost didn't do that second shot, forgetting that he could do it twice. Go for you, right in the shoulder, nice job. 65% chance, makes me proud. Maybe it's time to whip that guy out. I'm not coming to you, bro. That's not how this works. If you want to stand there and let me range you, then that's fine. Alright. I guess. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get around my wall. That's okay. Or not, I don't. Maybe I don't know what they're trying to do. Let some of these people on the wall here take a break if they can. I don't know if they know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, that's for freaking sure. Here I thought they were coming at me, but... Still haven't spotted their raider friend. Let's get your fatigue back. 34% chance! We're all over the place. There he is. Whoa! With that poker down there. I was gonna say, is my head in the way? Interesting. Hopefully he's too late to the game. 55, you're behind a tree. You can't because you're out of AP and I'm dumb. It's got some decent armor too. I don't know how many knives we have, but maybe it's enough to really hurt him. This is rather interesting to me. It's just the whole engagement. I assume at some point they'll start stepping up, right? Right? %7 chance. Seems a bit silly. Let's let you breathe. Surely that's gonna provoke somebody, right? No? I apologize. I feel like I'm wasting everybody's time here. Like, what are we doing? I killed a guy, and then, like, everything stopped. I don't know. Can I poke through this wall? Because that would be lovely. I can. I killed your friend. What you gonna do about it? Stare at me. Alright, I'm getting tired of this. I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of this. Good job. Poacher has recover? Really? I really don't want to engage this guy until we've dealt with his friends. Go ahead, keep your energy. Get your energy down. You guys will be engaging soon. Yeah, shit. He's gonna try to do it on high ground. Not that I blame him. Maybe we can cook some down here. Back up. There we go. I want him off the high ground at the very least. How is he hiding behind a tree? That's ridiculous. Don't lie to me. If you would have just headshot him in the head with like that 20% chance, I would have lost my mind. I wish there was a way I could hit this guy, but I don't see that happening. I think we're just gonna have to settle. He gave up very good ground for practically nothing. Kind of feel like maybe we need more people down here. I think he can handle him. I should be far enough away. Fucking poke you there. I want to get everybody out of range of his one step and poke shenanigans that are going to happen. which mostly means you. And catch your breath back anyways. Apparently, using a sling is exhausting, which I believe. I've never used a staff sling, but anything that involves me to do more than just sitting sounds exhausting. You have put yourself in what I think is a bad spot. So it's going to take time for people to get to you. But we rush. Great job. Great job, Alfred. There you go. There you go. That's how you pierce somebody in the hand. So I don't want to get anybody. He's going to have decreased, if I remember correctly. He's going to have decreased chance to hit anybody that's adjacent to him. So if I put somebody over here, he'll hit that spot for sure. Imagine he'll go for you. One, two, three, four. I can't tell if he'll make that or not. No, he'll not. So that's not where I want you to be. Good thing I did all that just to click on it anyways. Alright, 20% chance. Do not hit your friend. Or him. Great job, right in the body. Make him hurt for it? Nope, great. Well, rip you. Next step, you can get in there. Try to push you back and then get you out of there. We gave up a bit of our good ground for it, but well, you're not going to get out of there because I used your turn like an idiot. So that was all kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. I would really like to be knifing him, but I don't think we have that many knives. At least we're breaking his morale a bit. If you could watch his friend die over here and, you know, be upset about that, that would have been great, but apparently not in the cards. Oh no, he's not getting away. It might save my friend's life. Damn. It's probably a bad decision. You can't get in there first, which would have been nice. Kill him? Yep. He's struck down. He's not dead. Maybe this isn't the cards. You can't take that off now. Who else has a knife? Not you, but we might need you to help block. Alright. So he's not going to go anywhere. So we're not going to get any attacks of opportunity on him, which is fine. Ooh, was that a headshot? Or just do a lot of damage? I think it just did a lot of damage. We had our first farm on here. And you do have a knife. Well, look at you. You don't have the fatigue yet, but that's okay. Hopefully it won't matter soon. There we go. And hopefully we got it. We have a missing finger. Not the end of the world, really. Kinda stinks because he had a really good stat, but that's right. And 2 levels. And the armor. And the spear. Oh yeah. Well, this certainly went better than the last one. Not that that's saying a whole lot. Got some tools. Very nice. So, let's talk here. We got a couple levels. Rolo the Sergeant. Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about that overall decision. I think as nice as it was for you to have an axe. Even though you're decreased now, which sucks a lot. In fact, this guy's probably got a better future. Who knows? I mean, 2 stars. Whatever. Let's see here. How was I building you so far? Just the basics. This +4 ranged is very interesting to me. Was I confusing these 2 stats, or is that just because he's like, he's high 50, Sergeant? Which, I mean, maybe. He's still not terrible. This +2 is really disgusting to me. This is like minimum roll. You shouldn't need a lot of health if he's going to be the backline Sergeant. I still don't kind of love it, though. Like a +4 is maybe better. Like, this is an ability I think really shines in the back line too. But that's not where he is yet, so there's probably a better choice. Rotation kind of speaks highly to me. Yeah, I think rotation might be a good call. Even if we make him a sergeant. My sergeant's usually pretty tanky. Anselm got his level. It's not the best I've seen in terms of levels. It's not the worst. It's pretty bad. I don't feel like we need to really put any more into range defense because the chances of someone aiming for him over practically anybody else got to be pretty low. A bit more resolve, probably a decent idea for him. This is just disgusting. I can't take a +1. That hurts. That hurts my soul. But like, this isn't going to do me any good. This could. I almost won't take this just cuz. I could always give him something to throw to, I guess. I don't know. God, that's terrible. That's pretty terrible. Oh, I forgot about Bullseye. Good for backline sniping. What ability best defines you next? We should be hitting that anyways. Lowers the threshold by 33%. I mean, the amount of damage you should be doing with your Poké Stick should be doing it. That's gonna maybe a rotation. If anything, to put him in position to hit people. Less to get him out. Maybe. I don't really like all the options I did. I don't like everything that just happened there. If you don't like it, fear not. It's not just you. I don't like exactly what happened there. I do like that we won, though. So I guess there's that. Integer dies are cheap. Let's go ahead and sell some of this disgusting garbage. Literally disgusts me. And I think we might pick up these dies. We might as well sell them. Who really needs and deserves this heavy armor? You're in the end. Plus you have pretty good aim. This new brawler is pretty decent for level 1, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he could even use a sword with a 55. I wouldn't mind getting us something that could smash people's skulls into. Let's try it. Give you that. It looks a little more armored than what you had. I know we're shocked that that guy put you down the way he did, considering you're not wearing armor. Alright, let's go out and see if we can make a fortune, I guess. Alright, that's what people say and do. Well, actually, we're almost up in our time, but... Actually, we are up in our time, but let's see if we can trade this real quick. Could be a quick profit to be turned just by going one town over. Sure was. It says we bought it for 384. Well, still profit, I guess. Ooh. It's nice to see some higher tiered stuff here. Half a mind to buy those. Half a mind to just make you a thrower, because you're never going to be great at ranged. But throwing. Same with Hilhelm. Like, now lady's up 44. Or you. I mean, yeah, you're missing your finger, but... 63 is pretty decent. Should I give you something else? Like a club to bash people's heads in? For now, maybe. Like, I know we don't want to rely on spears for too long. Let's go ahead and grab this. You can put that in your back pocket, I suppose. Just feel like this will do more damage. And then maybe if you survive number 2, we can name you heavy arms. That could be. That could be. Well, regardless, we have some work ahead of us. What is this place and why do I know about it? We didn't come this way. We came down here. Maybe I saw it when I stepped on the mountain. Interesting. That could be worth destroying. Also, I'm kind of intrigued in this. If it's just some orc young, we could be in position to hurt them. They usually don't have armor. They're usually not that tough. It could work out. I don't know. But we'll find out next time. I want to thank everyone for being patient while I'm sick. I really do appreciate it. I know how hard it can be when you're really waiting for the new episode of something to come out, but either I was just too grotesquely sick to do it at all, or like my brain was half off half the time, which is about as much as it normally is, I guess, but it was even worse. Just trust me for it. But hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you're excited to see more, and I hope to see you again soon. Stay safe. Take care.